welcome. This is the energy for today, April 8th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, April 8th? Okay, let's see. You have enthusiasm and the family. So maybe there's something going on as far as with your family. Perhaps like having some kind of kindred spirit surrounding you. And then limitations, really having self-respect, maybe opening up to self-respect for you, which is inspiring some kind of self-expression, and being receptive, which is beautiful. So maybe you've placed some kind of limitation within you that is building up some sense of maturity to allow you to perhaps be in a happier state in your tribe with your family. And just being really happy, having a totality kind of feeling of self-confidence, which is absolutely beautiful. So I feel that this is coming to you by being receptive, okay? So nice. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe and healthy in the house. You know, we're all going through it, guys. Spirit, I would like to know, what is card 16? Enthusiasm. So this is about expressing yourself, inspiring other people around you. It's like your self-confidence has come up, or maybe you're trying to get it up, okay? The one that did flip over is the Knight of Cups. So maybe this is a new offer from you, perhaps to someone else, or maybe just a new offer to yourself that is building some kind of positive energy within yourself. What is this Knight of Cups? What's this Knight of Cups? Okay, so you have, let's see, the Five of Pentacles. All fives, really. Five of Cups. And then you have the Seven of Wands. So this is you really standing up for something. Perhaps moving yourself out of this feeling where you're feeling like you've lost out a lot. You might be coming up from a failed business opportunity, or perhaps even a failed relationship. You have to take it as it resonates. This is where you're somewhat feeling very stressed out. But I think with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups, it's very much you standing up to something. Perhaps some kind of opposing energies. Maybe I feel like they said surrender. Perhaps you've surrendered to something that kept you in a place of worry and anxiousness and fear. Fear of loss, losing something. And then with the Five of Cups, it's very much that sense of, something happened to you in the past, but you bring it to the future by thinking about it. So perhaps you're recognizing that there's actually love here in front of you, okay? That's definitely what this card means. It's like you're very much, you could have very much been in tune to negative things that have been happening to you in your life, whether they're love related or business, even family, guys. So there's something that is changing here because we're clarifying enthusiasm. So there's a sense of maybe even sharing some kind of, it's almost what I feel is like you lost something, but now that helped you to be at a state where you're gaining something. And it could be very much that kind of self-confidence and success that you've gotten over some kind of, I feel like sadness and loss. And the Seven of Wands, maybe there's been other people opposing you. That's what these wands represent. It's like you're fighting opposing energy, okay? Very much standing up for yourself, taking that courage and that strength. And I feel that it's taken you quite a bit of time to move yourself out of this kind of things happened to me. I'm very stuck in the past, thinking of things that failed. Okay, the two fives represent you going through changes. So what is the Seven of Wands? What is it that they're standing up and fighting for now? Happily, I feel like this is a happy kind of thing. So Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you've touched and it hasn't quite succeeded, it's like you're not giving up. I definitely do feel that you're not giving up. you're moving yourself out of a place where there's just a sense of a stormy weather in your environment, like stormy situations, okay? But there's something here that somehow you've managed to get some kind of strength, perhaps some kind of passion that's driving you now. I feel like you're coming back to life is definitely what I'm feeling here. And I do feel like you're doing it happily. What's the Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups? What is the sadness? There's grief here. The Ten of Swords. So really looking over your anything that made you feel as if there was no more growth, stagnant, like a sense where you weren't moving, not really working on anything, as far as being stuck in a bad mental headspace. You weren't trying to get out of it. I feel that you just sat there. I think you there's been a lot of betrayal in your life where there's a sense of really being stuck there. I feel like you were stuck there for longer than maybe you should have. What is the five of Pentacles? What does this mean? What is this for? But there's something totally different. Like something positive. Out of all this negativity, something positive is here. Is pretty much what I'm feeling. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? What does this mean? You're rebuilding something, they say. See, you're working on your foundation and you're definitely moving on to something brighter. With the Two of Wands, it's almost as if you might have had a plan for something, and this kind of loss and this kind of situation that happened to put you on this negative thought pattern. And I definitely do feel that this is something that you plan to do in your future, but you've been stuck, not really being able to get out of it. So maybe this is depression that I'm feeling for some of you guys. Depression, sadness, where things just don't go right. Like everything was going wrong is what I'm feeling here. But that was not your plan. It was almost as if you had other plans, and now it's like whatever this lesson has taught you, you're going to move on. You're definitely moving on with the Two of Wands, okay? You're standing up. Maybe you had somebody take stuff from you. As far as money, it could have been somebody taking money from you. It could have been somebody who took advantage of you as far as love, okay? Something that definitely there was roadblocks in here for you. But now I feel that there's a sense of waking up to not wanting to be in turmoil, but taking the opposite approach as far as being happy and enthusiastic. That's definitely what I'm feeling here. So this is a big transformation for someone, almost like they were jolted into living again. That's definitely what I feel here. You got the temperance at the bottom. So I do feel like there's something that has healed. And you're moving on with this Two of Wands. You're moving on with something. Maybe this is a new partnership for you. Could be business, could be romance. Definitely could be you moving towards like a better situation out of a, like with family. Okay. So see, that is the family card. So what is this family? 37. This is about hereditary and your bloodlines and kindred spirits, and very much your home life and community, intimate relationships, and any kind of other like family situations. So you got the King of Cups. This is having emotion. This is having love. Maybe this is you mending a bond with your father, something like that. This also could be that you're open to your intuition, which is allowing you to expand. This is also having like self-love for yourself. So you have to take a pick at what this means for you, because I definitely do feel they're sending quite a bit of messages today. But I feel like whoever this is, I definitely get this sense of self-love, which is making them appreciate maybe where they are now, because they were stuck. That's definitely what I got from the first cards that came out. It's like you didn't plan to put yourself in a hole, But it's like the more you stood there thinking and thinking and thinking about the negativity, it was very hard for you to move on from it. Not move out, but move on from it. You see, it's like the burden or the stress or the betrayal was so heavy that you couldn't move past it. But now there's a sense of maybe your family helped you. Maybe this is a kindred spirit that helped you. What is the King of Cups? This could be just self-love for yourself. What is the King of Cups here? The King of Cups. So you have the Moon. Maybe you're being more emotional. You have stronger emotions. You're dealing with your emotions, not just... It's almost like you have strength, but you're definitely using maybe... I feel like there's two masculines here. So maybe you're using your masculine energy and allowing yourself to change with the Moon card there. Maybe if you were too much about money and not too much about love, it's almost like you're balancing out. You're just the right about money and you're just the right about love, if that makes sense. You're balanced out. Maybe this is you guys having to pick between two lovers, a King of Cups or a King of Pentacles. There might have been some sort of confusion. Maybe this is a sense where you felt left out because you didn't quite know where to go. But I definitely do feel that it's almost as if maybe there's a family that's mending. Definitely. You have the Empress at the bottom and then the Page of Wands. So maybe there's some kind of good news that's coming in. Okay, what is the Moon? I want to know what is the Moon. So this is where you're starting to pay attention to your intuition, which I definitely got with the King of Cups, and allowing yourself to perhaps change and become stronger, okay, as a whole, having like oneness, okay. What is the Moon? If this isn't you, it could be somebody in your environment. It could definitely be your love interest. You have to take it as it resonates because it's a general reading, guys. But let's see here. Okay, so you have the Judgment card and also the Wheel. So this is definitely a sense where you're on the up and up. You're having better luck. And it's because you've surrendered. Perhaps surrendered to not feeling emotion. And definitely maybe surrendered to some sort of materialistic values. That's definitely where I feel it's like half and half. Like you're okay with the money and you're okay with the love. You're balancing yourself out. You've changed, okay? Which in a sense, this is giving you a whole new beginning. I definitely do feel the Wheel is very much about balance and being prosperous and allowing you to go through to like new opportunities, whether those opportunities are in love or business. You have to take it as it resonates. But I do feel someone's shed some kind of skin. I feel that you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It definitely could be in a relationship or in family, okay? And perhaps maybe there's something that needs to be said here with the two pages at the bottom, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And maybe this is just an early stage of somewhat of a transformation or an understanding that you have with yourself that you want to leave some kind of thinking in the past, negative. Yeah, I feel like your mindset is different. Okay, definitely surrender to something. And the Judgment definitely means this is giving you a second chance at being happy. Maybe something that you're fixed between a family member. Like I said, I got the pull for the King of Cups as a father figure, maybe mending something in the family, okay? Issues, maybe a son and a father healing is what I feel, okay? Allowing them to maybe be emotional and raw to each other and heal something is what I feel, okay? I want to know what is the limitation. So this is self-discipline, practice, self-respect, having an introspection in your life, really being patient about stuff, and this is definitely a sense of building up your energy and being mature. So you're balanced out something. With the Two of Cups, maybe you were going back and forth between two males. If they're not males, they could be two women that have a dominant masculine energy. So something like this. But I feel you were maybe even juggling two different jobs, okay? And it's almost like you met that limitation. Something had to pop, something had to drop off. There's a sense of having to release something with the judgment here. Okay, what is this Two of Pentacles? So really finding some kind of passion for yourself. Okay, it's almost like whatever has happened to you, as far as you getting some kind of energy and positive kind of flow through you, like a positive vibe that's flowing through you, there's a sense of just charging on with passion. This is definitely a good message that is coming into you with the Knight of Wands. This definitely could be something that you've been working for some time, as far as building some kind of structure, some kind of foundation, perhaps leaving a legacy. This is also a card of opening up to spirituality, okay, which is creating some kind of balance for you. So maybe in the past, you didn't let yourself go in the way of spirituality, but there's been a change here. And it's definitely been in your destiny with the judgment and the wheel. I feel that this is part of your destiny. But I definitely do get with the moon, it's like you're finally paying attention. And the Four of Cups, so maybe you've kept yourself at a place where you weren't allowing changes, you weren't interested in anything, you might have been bored with everything. You kept yourself in a place where you just focused on the negative is what I see here, okay? What is the Four of Cups? I feel like that's changed though. You read, it's almost like you were in this place where it was so negative, but you finally hit that dead end where it's like you can't be any more miserable. So it's almost like when you go down in a ditch, once you're at the bottom, it just has to come up. And that's what I feel is happening here. You've healed from something. Perhaps something that has been very somewhat stuck on your energy. Like, I feel like this is something that you've kept yourself negative, not focusing on the gifts that you have in front of you. So maybe this is you finding love, or finding, if it's not love with another, it's a love for yourself, okay? You have the Star here, the Justice card, and the Five of Wands. So maybe there's been some kind of conflict between a family that had to do with something. I feel like it had something to do with lawyers or some kind of karmic justice, okay? Which is absolutely beautiful. What is the Eight of Cups? What are they working on here with the Eight of Cups, please? The Eight of Cups. So the World. This is you moving forward, okay? Not looking back from where you were. I definitely do feel that with this Two of Wands, it told me early on, there was a sense where you had another plan before and you just got stuck in this rut, this depression, anxiety, loss, okay? But you had other plans. And what I'm feeling here is that those plans might have been delayed, but there doesn't mean that you can't accomplish them anymore. And the world is definitely telling me that you're going in that direction and you're not looking back anymore. It's almost like you're ready for that new path, okay? You're definitely building a legacy. You're definitely building a legacy that's stronger, with a stronger foundation for you, and it's balanced. So perhaps maybe you've been in a relationship that was not balanced, whether this is a relationship with a family member, a loved one, a husband, a wife. You got to take it as it resonates, okay? But I do feel like there's a sense of healing from something here. So let's see here. What is, I want to know, what is receptive? So this is yielding. You're yielding to something. You've been devoted and patient, okay? So supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthly, and new beginning. So maybe this is your realization. See, this is the realization with the King of Swords. It's almost like you have some kind of clarity, some kind of aha moment where you see everything now that you didn't see before. It definitely could be that you've been turning your back to your lover, the person that makes you happy. Maybe this is you picking between two, because there are two masculines here. Maybe this is you having to pick between two different lovers. but it's only like you have some kind of clarity and some kind of passion in your heart to go in one direction. So if you've been at like a middle of the road, it's almost like you have to decide which way you want to go. And it takes you choosing love, okay, to make that call, okay? And I do see you going towards a new beginning with the Magician and the Sun card. There's definitely a sense of starting over because you've healed from something, you see. So what is this, Lovers and the King of Swords? Let's do the Lovers. What's the Lovers, please? So you have the Seven of Cups, and what's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords here? So now you have three masculines, okay? So the Six of Wands, you've been in battle. I feel like this King of Wands, it definitely could be the same person that's just embodying each character of these kings. They've graduated from a knight and a page to kinghood, and it's almost as if they have some kind of clarity, and they've definitely seen the dark with this battle. Right here in the Six of Wands, it's like they've seen some kind of darkness. They've gone through some kind of I feel battle, okay? So the Emperor's at the top of the deck, and this is someone regaining their strength, and the Queen of Swords is at the bottom. So maybe this is definitely choosing between a lover, because the Lover's card is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. Maybe there was confusion here in the past about this lover. This could have been where you just were not ready. Okay, that's what I feel. This definitely could be that you might have picked the wrong choice. And then when you pick that choice, the Four of Cups is just very much where you were like, oh my God, why did I do this? I'm not even interested. I'm not happy. It's almost like you were just stuck, maybe lonely. I feel a sense of loneliness, even though you might have been paired to somebody. Okay. What is the Seven of Cups? What's this opening with the Seven of Cups? Some sort of courage to perhaps change something about a choice. Okay, that's what I feel. Like the Strength and the Seven of Cups, it's like you're maybe now having some kind of courage to change whatever you picked in the past. That's definitely what I feel with the Two of Wands, where it's almost like not what you planned, and it's sort of, you took yourself off course for a long time, and now you're finding the right direction again. What is the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. So, holy crap, Six of Wands is the Six of Cups. You're returning to something that is happier for you. Perhaps that kindred spirit with this family. Maybe this is somebody from your past life. This could be somebody that is just very, if you're healing from something, your family members can help you. Your soulmates, you can have a soulmate that comes from the same soul family as you do. But I definitely do feel this could be a lover, because you got the Six of Cups and the Lover's card here and the Knight of Wands. So this is almost of what I feel it definitely could be a passionate new offer coming in, because the Lover's card does depict a new partnership, a new lover coming to you. And the Six of Cups is where somebody from your past may be returning to you. And I do feel that with the Seven of Cups and the Lovers, you might have chosen the wrong person. You might have chosen the wrong person is what they're saying here. Okay. So you have to take it as it resonates. You have the two sixes here, which is about peace and harmony in your life. And that's definitely what the enthusiasm is. Maybe you've recognized this now, and you're fighting with some sort of inspiration of love, like real love, okay? That's what I feel. Let's see. What is the Six of Cups? Who are they returning to? Who are they returning to, please? Can you show me this? See? Oh, so someone who's holding on to your heart. I definitely do feel that. You got the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So somebody is coming towards you. I definitely do feel it could be someone that's holding your heart for you still. And you still could be somewhat very tied up by this person. What I mean by that, it's like out of sight, but yet they're very much still in your heart, in your mind, very much thinking, maybe daydreaming. That's definitely what I feel here. Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords? So leaving something difficult. Maybe you're leaving a difficult situation. This could be somebody walking away from a difficult situation with the Eight of Cups that has kept you tied up, and maybe not some kind of truth. Maybe ending something with the soulmate that, you know, maybe it's run its course, okay? And taking back your power over someone who has been somewhat holding on to you. Maybe this is someone that was negative, like I would think it's like a manipulator, or someone that you made the wrong choice with was not so honest. And that's why we saw the Ten of Swords early on, almost like dead weight, like you couldn't move for a long time. But see, I definitely do feel whoever this is, there's a sense of getting their strength back with the Emperor, taking back control, being stable enough. Maybe this was an addictive kind of behavior that somebody held on to. Narcissistic person. They could have held you back through their words, and really lying and being facetious to you. Okay, they said they're keeping them away from your person. This person has been holding you back from your person, is what they just said. So there's a sense here of whoever has been held back from you. It's almost like if you haven't heard from the person that you're so interested in, it's because someone's held them back, okay? Not by choice. Definitely not by choice. By being manipulating, toxic, trapping them from going to where they want, okay? That's definitely what they're saying here today, guys. So you have to take it as it resonates, because I feel someone's been holding back, but they're finding their power to be able to come back together with you. And I definitely do feel like this is part of your destiny. With the World, I feel that you're not looking back anymore. If this is you moving forward to your person that you love, or it could be them that's doing that now, okay? Beautiful. I want to know, how can I end the story for today? Someone's putting down burdens, okay? Responsibilities that weren't theirs. Just a lot of things that stressed them out. You got another 10 here with the 10 of Swords and this one. And the Wheel, that's 3 10s. So completing some sort of cycle. And in this deck, the the 5 of Pentacles is very much coming back with some kind of reward. Whatever you lost, you see, you now have. So it's almost as if you've hit that bottom, and now everything's starting to come back up for you. There's a new beginning. The snow in this card represents a new beginning. This is definitely a new beginning that you're walking towards, okay? And the High Priestess, really much follow your intuition at this time. Follow your dreams. Definitely following your soul, okay? What your soul is trying to tell you to do. And I do feel like this person is doing it. They're definitely doing it. Give me one more. Give me one more, please, to conclude this story. Queen of Cups. So I do feel that there is a sense of love here. Love, devotion, intuition. Very nice. I definitely do feel like this is the energy of maybe self-love, or knowing, having some kind of knowing that you know who to go to now. Because I definitely do feel somebody made a bad choice, and really maybe had several people to pick from, but they picked the wrong one. And I think that that's the realization here. Okay, so very interesting. Let's see. What is this karmic cycle that these two have been on? What is their karmic cycle, and how will it end, please? How will it end, this karmic cycle? How will it end? Okay, so let's see. You have... So see, there's that girl with the snake. I'm telling you, someone held them back from you. If you haven't heard any kind of communication, and you know that they're with somebody that's toxic, it's that person that held them back from you. They told me someone was holding them back. And so now whoever this is, they're rebuilding the sabotage. They're very much persistent and working on being better. They were in a karmic relationship, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go to love you, okay? And then self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That's definitely what I get with the Ten of Swords. Someone's lifting those kind of those the girl with the snake that stabbed them in the back. We saw Seven of Swords. We saw the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Oh my God, this person just worked at your person from every angle. Money, words, cheating, stealing. I mean, this person has done a work on your person. I feel it. So no wonder they've been stuck, not being able to move, okay? So that's definitely what I feel here. So let's see here. I want to know. What is the message of love? As far as the viewer getting a message from their person, I feel like I want to take those ones. So the first one that just popped out is this one right here. And it says time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So if you feel like this person is not moving fast enough, I'm telling you, this person worked at them at every angle. It takes time for this person to heal. And this card very much is saying, you know, they were in a karmic relationship with a bunch of triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So they are gonna love you. It's just taking some time. Oh yeah. Okay, so soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So beautiful. And then this one right here. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So this is your beloved. I definitely do feel that this is your person. It's important right now that you take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now's the time to give to yourself. And that's definitely what they're doing. They're doing shadow work, okay? And see the secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And that's what they told me with the Seven of Swords. They weren't able to tell you how they truly felt because someone was holding their words. Okay, beautiful. I do hope you like this reading. Let me ask, what is your path? What is their new path? What is this new path that they're going through? Okay, so let's see. This one right here. And it's not the nicest one that I've seen so far. It's really dark and broken glass and stuff. So it says, Wallabout. You discover your path in sacred Wallabout. The trees are your people, the earth your tribe. In indigenous lesson, you find where you're the will to survive. So see, something dark has happened to you. And that's definitely what the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, all that stuff was saying, that you were stuck there for a long time. Definitely. But let's see here, this one right here. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. And the divine is definitely pulling you, I feel. Okay. And then this one right here. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of life. Be bold to your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So you're definitely having love for yourself, or your person's having love for themselves. So there you go, guys. I hope you like this reading. I hope it helps somebody out there. Just be patient and stay safe in whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful day, guys. Hi, welcome, guys, to this collective healing prayer. Thank you so much for joining me. At this time, just get relaxed. Set your mind on a healing energy, allowing your heart chakra to open, and just really visualize in your third eye a very bright light of a glowing kind of healing light, almost like you see right here in the candle. Okay, so just sit meditatively with your palms facing up, I'm gonna let you listen to the music before I say the prayer. So sit back, relax, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? After the 3rd deep breath, you will close your eyes, okay? So right now, concentrate by just looking at this light and take a deep breath, okay? So let's take inhale, hold it, release out of your mouth very slowly. Inhale again. Release slowly. Another deep inhale. Hold it. And release very slow. Now close your eyes and just meditate to the sound of this music. I'll let you hear it for a minute. Beloved Archangel Michael, I call upon thee to connect with me and help me at this moment and forever. Please surround me with your love, light, peace, and band of angels to protect me. Guide me, heal me, bless me at all times from this moment and forever. Please vacuum any negative thoughts, fears, phobias, procrastination, ill health, sorrow and sadness, pain, worries, black magic, evil eye, financial blockages. Cut any evil cords and remove these from me, and release them in white light instead. Convert my negative thoughts into positive thoughts, fears into faith, procrastination into proactiveness, ill health into health, sorrow and sadness into happiness, pain into relief, worries into peace, and financial blockages into abundance. Guide me, protect me, and guard me now and forever. Heal and protect all who are sick in the world now and forever. Protect my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my wife, my husband, my children, and my neighbors. I thank you, Archangel Michael, for your love, protection, and healing energy. So be it. In Jesus Christ I pray. Amen. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a blessed day.